Okay, let's continue for the job about ERP system. Let's see this job, information technology project management. This is very simple. Is there any ERP keywords? No. Let's open it in a new window and go through about this ERP. No ERP keyword, so let's close it. For another one, group IT project application regional. Enterprise application PSA is C2A, maybe the C2A France. IDN audit, no. Let's see the application manager, maybe SaaS. Okay, let's see the job. Smart IMS. Let's see the job responsibility. Provide support for customer application on premise.
Premises.
On premises, and cloud SaaS-based directly and why
Triage.
Why triage to third-party support vendors we appreciate. Provide support for customer reporting solutions created using Circle Critical Crystal Report or so old report systems. I used it in 2007. It's 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Excel and Power BI developed by Microsoft and write functional and technical documentation for application and reporting solutions. Engage in database administration and maintenance tasks on SQL Server and Azure. Someone rated as Azure.
Azure.
SQL Server and Azure SQL. Respond to business users' request for change in application functional capability and engage with technical leadership on business demand for features development. Oh, there is the response for demand or feature development, maybe related to the development, but what about the development tools? What about their language, program language, maybe the Swift, Java, and .NET, all of this, maybe .NET related because they have the database for Microsoft. Okay, let's see, go on. Participate in projects involving application or database or data component as SME, small and medium enterprise. Provide a high quality support for the business critical applications or data system. Develop and maintain an in-depth detailed knowledge of the application you manage, including data structure, schedule, jobs, reports, and interface to the other applications, including data structure, schedule, jobs, reports, and interface. Wow, interface to other. So this working must related to UI designer and maintain know-how documentation of all the support tasks with resolution. Developer programmers and the procedures and the process for internal development for internally developed IT systems to deliver efficient business process. seems not easy for this working. Let's review the job title is application manager. Maybe development for the exist system related for Microsoft Power BI and others not mentioned. Okay, let's see the skills and the experience. Experience in supporting and developing solutions for the Office 465. Yes, maybe the developing for the SharePoint platform, including SharePoint. Yes, including SharePoint Online, Power Automate Flow, Power Apps, form booking, etc. Form booking, but the form booking may be integrated in SharePoint portal. Power Automate, maybe you can install a very easy plugin for SharePoint. You can realize the Power Automate for the workflow. And operational support experience of SQL Server and knowledge of SQL query language. It is a SQL statement. Experience supporting SaaS applications and web-based service, website, web application. How to say all of this? Working maybe not very detailed. Demonstrated a good understanding of data information architecture, or data information technology in architecture. Data may be the master data information architecture. This means you must have the ability to build on a very big system, for example, the ERP systems. But that is a very big. That should be built in advance before the system design and the implementation. So you must have a startup from scratch. And if you have built all of these information systems, so it is very hard to change the data structure. For example, the master data always used by other application, by other sites, and other requests. So it is very hard to change the architecture. Application knowledge of the following systems would be beneficial. Frameworks, products, Fresh Desk, Fresh Chart, Fresh Market, Worker, online booking system POS. Okay, this is retail customer. Experience with PowerShell or other scripting language, VB script, Python. No, Python is not a scripting language. So I think maybe the JD is joined by junior. Okay. Demonstrate an understanding of the concepts and principles of application security, data security, and risk management. It is basic knowledge. Experience in automation development. In automation development, what is automation development? Maybe you can, I don't know. Troubleshooting skills in Windows service, etc. Good understanding of software development lifecycle, project management principle, risk management skills, and strong documentation and problem solving skills. Any experience with Power BI, Python, SharePoint would be have highly advantageous.
Advantageous.
Highly advantageous. 5 years experience in vendor management, 5 years experience in supporting SaaS applications, experience working in environments aligned to governance and service delivery framework such as ITIL, COBOL, ISO 2701, understanding of business process management and the integration with application and data, ensuring working with project delivery framework such as PMP, Princess, etc. STEAM or STERM. Okay, let's look it on Google STEM, it is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Okay. STEM or IT related degree principal. Certification related to Microsoft Office 365 and Zoom.
Azure.
And Azure application service, for example, SQL, any board application or professional certification are an advantage. So I think maybe some junior can apply for this job. Okay, let's see more. Manager, Maybank Asset Control, Senior Manager, Enterprise Application Infrastructure. It is interesting. I have applied for the Senior Manager, PSA BDP Solution Design. Okay, it's interesting for the Senior Manager. So let's take a look about this position. Named Senior Manager Director, Solution Design, and wow, so many applicants. This is a full-time and director level. Okay, about the job. Job description. PSA International is a leading portal group and a trusted partner to cargo shareholders. PSA actively collaborates with its customers and partners to deliver world-class support service alongside develop innovative cargo solutions and co-create an internet or logistics. Cargo is a marine industry.
Cargo.
Yeah, and cargo is a very big company. PSA BDP focuses on supporting cargo owners to ensure their supply chain is resilient. Resilient. Agile, sustainable, and cost efficient. We operate a global network of digital solutions to remove complexity for our customers and create long-lasting relationships built on trust. Our team of enterprise architects are working with business and IT to improve our current system infrastructure and to enable to fulfill future requirements. Let's see the operation summary. The candidate is responsible for the effectiveness of solution design in PSA BDP and the key leaders within the contract logistics solution design functional globally. A central team of solutions design managers and engineers to provide functional support to the solution design function within countries. Let's see the role and the responsibility. Primary responsibility to establish the solution design guidelines for various warehouse and distribution. Yes, this is very important for cargo industry. You must have this is the main focus. They must focus on the warehouse and the distribution for global cargo transaction and the exchanging, and you must see all about the WIP and the inventory and the shape and the schedule and the product in advanced. Okay, next line. Development of standard toolbox and training for solution design globally. Development of standard toolbox and training. Standard toolbox, yes. They always use the toolbox and the training for the shareholders in internal companies. Okay, let's see. That's me. You must have a criteria to deploy and implement all of these projects in globally. Hiring, management, and development of key resource in line with the business impreatives.
Impreatives.
Imperatives. Within business imperatives. How to understand this sentence? 发展关键资源 with the business. 根据业务需求招聘。Within the business imperative activity. 胰岛素
Impreatives.
Imperatives with the business imperatives to provide strong global functional leaderships for the solution design engineers, support key RFQs to ensure the delivery of best solution that meets customers and internal needs. RFQ is the jargon used in this field. A request for quota. Okay. Drive collaborative effects between country and product leaders within PSA BDP to meet the customer needs. Drive requirement gathering sessions with senior shareholders and product teams. Work with external consultants to deliver solution design projects named customer RFQ response renewal. Support analysis for potential M&A target as part of the product team. What is M&A? Support analysis for potential M&A maybe 产品。并购部分potential M&A. Let's see it on Google. Merge and acquisition. Yes. Support analysis for potential merge and acquisition targets as part of the product team. Continually research the current and emerging technologies and purpose changes where needed. Present the solution to the client and the internal senior management. Let's see the job requirements. Person specification and profile. Minimum of 10 years plus experience with a wide variety of solution design across different industries. Experience in life science, electronic related vertical will be seen as positive. Experience in managing and working with regional and global teams. Demonstrable understanding of logistic and supply chain management design principles, and demonstrates the ability to utilize this understanding in the sales process. Understanding in market sectors outside of our core list above. For the logistic industry, it is very important to care about the turnover. But if you want to realize the high turnover for the inventory, you must care about the vendor. You must care about the organization for your cargo. That means you have the very good design for the warehouse. You must care about the duration and the FIAO, the principles, all this, and you must have the ability to collect the information. For example, the shipment. For example, the how to say 传期啊，传期。Time of shipment, yes, and the 装卸时间and the loading and uploading times. It is very important from my experience. most of the 阻塞 most of the blockage always occurred in the uploading and loading port. Okay. Understanding in market sectors outside of our core listed above. Strong demonstrable solution skills in one or more of the following areas. Warehouse design. Yes, it is first you must look about it. Second, transportation and routing optimization. Yes, it is secondary. You must
Optimization.
Optimization very important. For example, in the Shanghai, they have the very high performance routing design for the one for the how to say 的集装箱车。container truck.
Container truck.
Very good designer for the very good designer of the road map. This is the routing map and the 行车路线规划。Route plan, yes. Route plan for the container tracks. Very good optimization in the Shanghai 集装箱码头。In Shanghai container terminals are very good, and they have the very high performance for the transportation designer. So you can find there are almost no ship delay and no tracks delay in the port. It's a very high performance design. And see the supply chain network study. Yes, supply chain network study. You must know about the cross network between every country and every port and the how to say the 航线 it is the rotors, the CO rotors. Next, freight management experience in engaging both technical and non-technical shareholders with the proactive and positive attitude. Strong personal effectiveness as a team player, change agent, and demonstrated
Perseverance.
And demonstrated perseverance to drive and achieve desired outcomes.
Achieve.
Drive and achieve desired outcomes. Ability to communicate at the senior executive level, both internal and external. Technical functional skills, experience with solution design tools such as Scratch, Glass. Yes, it is used in the architecture and instrument. How to say 建筑领域。Construction industry, cast also, supply chain guru, routine optimization, project management experience, strong analytical skill, strong analytical skill.
Analytical.
Strong strong analytical skill, strong presentation skill. Yes, this is a very good JD I have made. I think this is a very good company. So there are so many applicants.
Applicants.
So many applicants, and just post 2 weeks ago and reposted 2 weeks ago. So maybe even so many applicants they have not the good candidate, good people and suitable people applied for this position. Because I think for the senior manager and director level, you must have the methodology of the vehicle design and transportation and routing automation. It is the core information for port industry, for the cargo industry. It is very important for the distribution, and you can improve the performance and the turnover of the cargo very quickly, just because you have the ability to improvement about the routing and the improvement of the transportation, and just not depending on the big data, just about your experience, your realization, and your knowledge, and about this part, the governance and the principle, and you have the knowledge to handle all of these workings. It is not very easy. I think this is a very good JD, and they have the ability to select the best man. Okay, let's close this recording. Thank you.